If this dog like attacks us while we're doing this, we could possibly go to jail or worse, shot. What's goody? Welcome back to another story time. If you're new to the channel, what's up? My name is Jazz. If you've seen one or two videos already, you're no longer a guest. How's it going? If you're not subscribed, I'm trying to figure out why. Like, what are you doing? So make sure you are subscribed. Also, make sure you like this video if you like it. Let's get into the story, you guys. This story is a little bit more serious tone. One of my brothers, David, was telling me this story about these two guys. One of them we both knew, and for the sake of the story, we'll name him Devin. Okay, so Devin and we'll say Rick. Devin and Rick. We knew Devin, didn't know Rick. Devin, he did not grow up with his family. He was actually in a group home. So I don't know, like I met him a couple times, he was cool, whatever, but I don't know why he chose to do what he did. But from what he told me, Devin and Rick, they went and robbed a lady for money, obviously. So they robbed her, and I guess in the midst of robbing her, Devin shot her. Because of this, they took her money and they left. So the lady ended up dying, and somehow they found out that it was Devin and Rick that was responsible for it. And so because of that, you know, Devin ended up going to jail. And so my brother is telling me this story, and I'm just like, that is a crazy story. I can't believe he even did that. And then my brother was like, well, that's not even it. And I'm like, what else? He was like, Devin took the money that he got from the lady and he hid the money. And he hid it somewhere. But because he's in jail now, they're not sure if he like has the money or like, well, obviously he doesn't have the money because he was in jail, but they don't know like where he put the money, right? I was just like, wow, that's pretty crazy. And then I was like, what if that money is still out there? And he was just like, well, I think someone told me where it may be. I don't know if it's actually there. And I was like, well, this is recent. Like it happened like, what, a couple weeks ago? And he was like, yeah. I was like, yo, why don't we go see if we can find the money, right? Don't know why I thought this was like cool to do. Like I'm not a thief, but it was a couple thousand. He's probably not gonna tell anybody like where he put it other than the people that already know, or else he'd probably be afraid that someone's gonna take it, right? He was like, I mean, that, you know, you got a good point there. And I was like, so where's the money? He was like, supposedly the money was hidden behind these people's house, under or around a doghouse, right? I was like, well, we can go see if it's still there. I mean, if it's not there, then okay, somebody took it. But if it is there, you know what I'm saying? Cha-ching. So he was just like, I ain't got nothing else to do. F it. Let's go do it, right? So I think I dressed up in black, y'all. So stupid. I dressed up in all black, right? I was like, okay, so if it's gonna be a dog, which is what I was thinking, I was like, maybe we should have like some type of food, so if we go near, because you know a dog, if they don't know who you are, they're gonna automatically bark. And I was like, and if they start barking, they could alert the neighbor, they could alert anybody that's in the house, whatever the case may be. I was like, so let's get something that we can like give to the dog as a distraction. One of us can like go and try to see if the money is still behind the doghouse or wherever it may be. So we go to the gas station, we get some like snacks and stuff like that. We end up going to the neighborhood of where this money is, right? We park the car far and we get out and we start walking, right? It's dark. We made sure we did this at night, obviously. And we're walking in this neighborhood. I've never been in this neighborhood before. I don't think he's been in this neighborhood before. It looks like kind of like an all-white neighborhood. And so I'm just, at this point, I don't usually get scared when it comes to things like this, but I'm like thinking like, okay, we're doing something that's kind of sketchy. If someone sees us or thinks we're doing something suspicious, they could maybe possibly shoot us. That's what I was thinking. So I started getting nervous, like, yo, I hope nobody try to shoot us, whatever, right? So we finally get to the house, right? When we get to the house, there's no cars in the driveway. However, the lights are on in the house. So I was like, yo, somebody might be there. We were thinking like, should we just go back to the car since somebody's there? But then we thought like, well, no, we might as well do it real quick, fast, in a hurry. Our idea was like, if we do it discreetly while we're here, then more than likely we won't get caught. And if it is here, we can get it and nobody else will get it, right? And my brother, he's like, well, let me see if the coast is clear first. So he goes, there's a gate, right? He's looking and all of a sudden we see a dog house and I'm like, oh shoot. I'm like, I don't know if this is a big dog. I don't know if this is German shit. I don't know what kind of dog this is, but if this is a big dog, it's probably gonna attack us and it's probably gonna bite us. Then somebody's gonna come outside, they're gonna call the cops on us, we're gonna get arrested, right? So my brother's like, you know what, you just wait right here and you be like a lookout. And so I had the snacks in my hand, which I probably should have gave it to him. I'm like at the gate looking around, like making sure that nobody's around or whatever. He hops over the gate, goes in the back, because it's not that big of a backyard actually, and it's not that big of a house. So I'm like on the side a little bit, and he goes, he disappears in the dark. A couple minutes go by, he hops back over. He's like, come on, let's go. And I'm like, yo, like we walking, but we're not running because again, we don't want to look out of place in this neighborhood at night in all black, being black. You get what I'm saying? And so we're like walking fast, trying to hurry to get to car. I'm like, yo, so did you get the money? What's up? He was like, no, it's not even there. I was like, what? He was like, it's gone. Somebody took the money. Either one of two things happened. Someone took the money already, or it was never behind that doghouse in the first place. And so it might have just been a rumor, right? So I was like, dang, like I knew how I was gonna spend that money. Like I was already in my head, I'm about to get this, I'm about to get this, I'm about to get this, I'm about to go that. Fast forward years later, you guys, I'm talking years later. Somehow this story ends up coming up. Like I'm telling my cousin this story, like what me and my brother did. And he was like, yo, I know what happened. Rick went to that same house that we went to and took the money. Then my cousin was like, oh, but that's not all. He said he remembers around the time when this happened because he got a brand new car, he got all this stuff, he never stopped taking things and you know, doing different things, right? One day, Rick was at this girl's house and he took money, I think. Took something from that girl's house, right? Then he left out the house. So the girl had a boyfriend, you guys, and the boyfriend was there. I don't know if he just woke up, whatever the case may be. The boyfriend was now there, right? She told her boyfriend that Rick took, and I think it was money. I think Rick took this girl's money, right? So I think there might have been a slight beef of some sort between the girl's boyfriend and Rick, right? Because as soon as Rick got in that car, he turned around, he ended up getting shot in the face. Point blank range with the Draco. He was instantly killed, obviously. The twist about this story is they say that the girlfriend killed Rick. That's what the rumor is. The rumor behind the rumor is that the boyfriend actually shot Rick, but she took the rap for it. I don't know exactly, you know, what happened with the girl or the boy. All I know is this: Rick got killed. That could have all been avoided, right? From that moment with Devin to just keep living that life of like stealing, robbing, and all that stuff, he ended up robbing the wrong one, which ended up costing him his whole life. Moral of this story, you guys, like, you know, sometimes, most of the time, crime does not pay. And I feel like maybe that was kind of karma catching up to him. Not to say that he deserved to die, but that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you keep doing the same thing. You keep playing with fire. You keep playing with fire. You got burned. So, yep, that's the story. Let me know if you guys like that story. And if you did, put a big fat thumbs up right there. Right there. Make sure you share this video if you did like it, and make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed, especially you new subscribers. Pause it, subscribe, continue. See how that goes? Don't forget to hit the notifications bell so that you get all the updates on all my latest videos. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Signing out.
Break that, cash another rap, matter of fact, grab a strap.